and welcome to Inspiration from a Greek Diva. Today I am going to show you how I do my makeup. I just got into makeup again last year. I just want to give you a little bit of background. I've always, as a girl, loved makeup. I mean, I was in dance recitals since I was like 2.5. So, naturally, you know, you'd wear like the bright red lips and the lipstick on your cheeks and the blue eyeshadow and whatever. I just got obsessed with makeup at an early age. But I have always been complimented on my makeup routine, and just my eyeshadows that I choose, and I just want to share how an everyday girl kind of does their makeup. Not a professional, however, in 2009, I did go to the makeup show training. I did a whole weekend in Chicago and took a bunch of classes and spent a lot of money on makeup and brushes, and got obsessed with a few things. One was Inglot makeup. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but it was a really huge thing at the show that I loved, and the eyeshadows were super high pigmented and very, very like sparkly and glimmery, and everybody's like, where did you get that makeup? And I'm like, oh, I'm fancy, I got it at the hair or the makeup school. But anyway, so yeah, I'll just kind of share with you like pretty much what I do for everyday makeup. Sometimes I spice it up, but and then I'll kind of share with you like kind of some of my favorite products too. So and in no way is anybody paying me to share with you my favorites, but side note, I am kind of obsessed with Sephora right now. That's kind of where I've been getting most of my makeup. So this product, however, I get at the health food store. This is Andalou. It's a probiotic C like renewal cream for brightening. It's so good for your skin. But I just use a little bit of it, and then just kind of put it on my face. Typically I'll do this like right after the shower before I start my makeup. Oh, it smells so good. Kind of let it fan it dry, but yeah, this is me with no makeup. Cheeks are a little red. It's a little warm down here. But then I go like my makeup routine kind of starts with this Tarte drink of H2O. It's a hydrating boost. You can see I'm pretty much almost out of it. I'm like obsessed with Tarte. I am a Tarte freak. Most of the products here are going to be Tarte because they're vegan. They work really well. Oh, feels so good. It's just like putting water all over your face. Feels so good. Okay, so I do that, kind of fan it, get some air going there. So the next step I would do is I kind of put my like primers on. I don't know if you guys use primers, but I definitely use this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. It is probably one of my favorites that I've tried. A lot of people don't use, like a lot of my friends don't use like an eye primer. But when I started using this, probably about, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 years ago, I noticed like the creases weren't really there and your eyeshadow lasts pretty much all day long. So I would use that. But I'm going to start first with this Tarte Double Duty basic tape. I just got this actually in my, oh, my hair's everywhere. I just got this in my Ipsy bag. Woo, this one's a little runny. But it's a really good primer. Something I wanted to try. Kind of smells like coconuts. Oh my god, this smells so good. So, definitely want to use a primer. Okay. And then I usually go to the eyeshadow and kind of let this soak in before I actually do my eyes. I don't really do my eyes first. A lot of people do their eyeshadow first. I'm not one of those people. Okay. So, another product I was using was Maybelline's 24-hour foundation. You could say I use most of that. However, I went into Sephora and the girls there are so amazing. And what they did, because of course, you know, I love Tarte. So they got me 3 of their samples. I wasn't sure which one I wanted to try. They have the Rainforest of the Sea, which I got in a light medium beige. And they put this in this little cup. And then put like ABC on there, which was so nice because now I get to try all 3 and then decide which one I want to go with. But the Found Clear in a light beige was B, which was their second one. This was like kind of like a light to medium. They're saying for coverage, it's like a medium. And then the last one was the Amazonian Clay, which is something that I like totally wanted to get. And this is more of like a full coverage. I typically have like a spray tan on. So I would probably, if I'm going to do foundation, which I really don't when I'm spray tanning myself. But I would probably use the light one. The light coverage. But I will use, the Amazonian Clay for today's video. Typically I would pump this out, but I'm just going to use my finger. So I just put some dots here, all about my nose, bit on my forehead. I don't use a lot of foundation. Pretty much I don't really have, I would say like, I have normal skin, so I've been lucky to not have many breakouts or whatever. But I'm just gonna use my blender, kind of blend it in, and you can see it's like really covering up like all this redness that I have from being hot. There we go. I think I'm going to put just a little bit more on. Oh, and one of my biggest pet peeves is when you see the girls that have like a face and then their neck. So I will always try to blend all the way down, so you don't ever look like you have that, hey, I wear like a ton of makeup. And my thing too, when it comes to makeup, I don't really want to look like a completely different person when I have the makeup on. You know, there's a lot of girls that, you know, are wearing like so much makeup that it doesn't even look like them anymore. And it's kind of deceiving, right? But makeup is fun and I love it, and I mean, hey, whatever. So the next product that I've been putting on my face is this creaseless concealer by Tarte. I had the girl help me pick out a color, so I wasn't quite sure. And I believe, I don't know, it's the medium neutral in 32N. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, this stuff is so thick. And it does help you cover like pretty much everything. So I'm gonna blend it with the blender. Daisy. You guys are gonna have to meet Daisy real quick. She's not gonna leave me alone. Hold on, princess. Hold on. Come here. Come here. Okay, this is the Daisy. She's a little princess. Say hi. 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 She's in her little pineapple pajamas. Hey, can you sit with mommy? Sit right here. Lay down. Okay. Sorry about that. But yeah, so I'm gonna just blend it out. Woo. Okay. So after that, I like to put my bronzer on, and then I like to do my lips kind of before I do my eyes, just because I just love having my lip gloss on. But I have this awesome Tarte Pro Glow palette, and I don't know about you, but I just love these colors. The color I'm going to use is just this top brown one as a bronzer. So I'm using just like an e.l.f. brush, just like a blush brush, I guess. But I just put a little bit on, and I don't really do my cheeks too much because I like, I don't know. I don't usually use like a setting powder, because I do like the bronzer. I mean, sometimes I do. I'm more like the bronzer, but I like to blend it pretty much all over. And I'm not one of those contouring people. I mean, I use a highlighter, but I don't really like have a contour palette or anything. Okay. So then, hi Daisy girl. Hey, go lay down. Lay down. Good girl. Okay, so then I'm going to use a blush, and since I'm doing like a pink lip, I'm going to do probably this pink right here. So pretty. So I have like an angled little like mermaid brush that I just got from the Five Below store. And I just usually put my blush like right there. Oh, this is going to be a little bit pink right now. Woo. We're just going to blend that out a little. Okay. So, current obsessions also are going to be Fenty Beauty. It started with this amazing Trophy Wife kilowatt bronzer, well, highlighter, and it's super glowy. So I usually just grab like one of these rounded brushes, and I'm gonna do the gold today because it's so pretty. But I kind of put it like right above right above where your blush would go. And it just starts blinging out. You see that? Oh yeah. Gotta love Fenty Beauty. I also have this What a Brat. You gotta see this sparkle on here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So pretty. And then of course, I mean, when it comes to highlighters, you can never have enough glitter. You know, I'm like the glitter queen. This one is so shiny you can't even see it. This is the Diamond, but Diamond Bomb, how many carats? It's so sparkly, you can't even see it on the camera. Okay. So usually after I put all like the blush and the bling on my face, I gloss my lips and do like all that stuff. So I do have lip liners. Currently right now a lot of my lip liners are going to be like the NYX brand. I don't typically wear them all the time. I usually will do like, I'm obsessed with lipstick. But I usually just do a lipstick. These two are kind of like my favorite colors from NYX. This one is the Pink Lyric. It's a little bit more bubblegum pink. And then this one right now is the one that I just like absolutely love. It's called Shiva. Oh yeah. Hello. See? Lipstick makes everything better. Okay, so usually I don't just do one lipstick. I will top it with like another gloss or another lipstick. Current obsessions are these Wet n Wild like glitter gloss things. They're like $2. They add a little bit more sparkle to your face. Oh. And who doesn't just like love gloss, right? Okay, so I want to also tell you about some of my other favorites. Is the Rimmel London Stay Glossy. I have that in quite a few different colors. I just picked this one up. Super hot pink. Let's see, this is Pop Fizz Pink. And then this one is Purple Parlor. These are super fun colors for spring and summer. And then I got these for my birthday from my sister. I think there's another one in here. Oh yeah. So this is Kitty Karma. It's the Katy Perry CoverGirl gloss. And then, let's see, this one is going to be, oh, I took the name off of this one, but it's another like purpley color that you can get there. So fun. And then I have to shout out to Rihanna again with her Fenty makeup. This awesome color is called Fussy, and they smell so good. Kind of smells like strawberries. And then the Gloss Bomb in Diamond Milk, another one of my favorites. Super glossy, super sheer. It's great to just put on if you're doing like a light makeup day. Okay, so the next thing I typically do before I put on my eyeshadow is I'll usually curl my lashes, and I just use, this is the Revlon eyelash curler, but I just kind of curl them. If you've never curled your eyelashes, you're missing out, because it kind of makes them like look um, look longer. A lot of the times people are like, wow, do you have like fake eyelashes on? I'm like, no, I just curl my eyelashes. So, Daisy, lay down, princess. So, okay. I want to mention too, I don't really use a lot of, like brow products either. I just feel like getting your eyebrows done, like getting them waxed, like I just got them done, probably 4 or 5 days ago. It just, they look good. I mean, I'll brush them sometimes like this, you know, just kind of, woo. But I don't usually make them darker or anything. So I want to talk about eyeshadow, and current obsessions with eyeshadow. My everyday palette is kind of like the Tarte Tease palette. This has like, kind of more like the matte, like nude colors in Whisper and Wink. I use kind of all the time. You could tell I use this one like all the time. But I'll go ahead and just take a little bit of that with a big fat brush. It's kind of like a blending brush. This is from Moda Pro. I got this in my little, my Ipsy bag. Sorry. I do have that subscription. It's like $10 a month. And you get to try all these cool things. So, I definitely think it's a great idea if you're trying to get into makeup. I've had Ipsy for almost a year, and just the fun things that I get in my, you know, little zipper pouch are just, they're so cute and so fun. This bag actually had some really cool fun things in there. Oh, it is so sparkly. There we go. But this one says, and off she went to change the world. How motivating, how awesome, of a bag to get, you know, and it was just like a fun surprise. But yeah, so I do like a base in the white, nude color. And then what I'm going to show you is, my favorite, well, okay. So last year I thought I wanted to be a mermaid. On vacation. So I bought this Tarte mermaid palette. Oh my gosh. Fell in love with pretty much every color on here. The Frosé, you could see is practically empty because I use that one the most. So I went to Sephora and they were like, yes, we have that in a whole big pot. Oh yeah. Hello. Oh yeah, yeah. Can you see how pretty that is? Okay. This being in the pot does not do it justice. So I'm actually going to use this one right now. So I usually just do the lid. You can see how pretty it is. Oh my goodness. It's like a rose gold bling. And you really don't need that much of it. Oh yeah. So pretty. So sparkly. I love it. Can't even stand how cute this stuff is. And it is $22 for a pot, but I swear to you, it's so worth it. And they have so many other like golds and just really pretty shades that, you know, everybody would like. But yeah, it's called Chrome Paint by Tarte. So the next thing I would typically do is put some eyeliner I'm just going to put it on the top for tonight. But, I mean, if I'm going out, I would kind of use a different color scheme on my eyes, you know, maybe like some purple, or maybe go bold with like orange or pink, which I'm going to share with you. The Fenty Beauty Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset. I can't wait to use these. These are my new colors I got. I also, this was the first palette I bought last year. This is the Soft Glam by Anastasia. You can tell I use them all the time. But they have a really pretty rose pink that I absolutely love. And the bronze color over here I use quite a bit too. But yeah, if you're looking for a good palette with lots of glitter and bling, I would definitely get that one. And then I'm also obsessed with Huda Beauty. When I asked the girls over there, hey, you know, I need help. I want a high pigment color. Like, I want a color that looks like what it is in the palette on your skin. So, like, this one is their purples, and it has such pretty colors in here. And, like, they look exactly like this when you have them on. Like, I don't know if you, like, this color is so pretty. So, I'll show you. Like, it literally is exactly the same color in the palette as it is outside of the palette, which I love Huda Beauty. And thank you so much, girls at Sephora in Geneva, Illinois, for having me buy this palette. And then this one too. This is the Electric Obsessions. This one I've had for a year, and I love these colors. And I love this purple in here. So pretty. Whenever I wear purple, I love to wear purple. I'll grab this palette and put that on. It's so cute, isn't it? So, definitely, I mean, these are 27 bucks each. Not a terrible purchase. So glad I bought them because they're going to last quite a bit. So, I would definitely suggest that if you're looking for a fun palette. But I'm going to move on to eyeliner. I've always had kind of like sensitive eyes, so I tried a few eyeliners. Currently, I'm using the Physicians Formula. It's just like a black cream liner. And I'll show you how I put my eyeliner on. I can't really do it without kind of pulling my eye at the corner. So I kind of hold it straight. I look into the mirror and I kind of rub it back and forth. Until it creates like a line. Okay, and then I'll do the other eye. Okay. So now they look great. Then I'll move on to the mascara. And my current obsession is, of course, Tarte. But it's the Lights Camera Lashes. I know they're in the Ipsy bags right now. And they're also doing like these little mini samples. At Sephora, I believe they're 100 points. If you spend money at their store, they have their points program. So you can get one of those for 100 points at Sephora right now. And you could kind of test this out if you're buying other stuff from there. But I love this mascara. It's super smooth. It doesn't hurt my eyes. I love the brush. Goes on pretty good. Isn't not use that much. You know, a lot of people kind of cake this stuff on, but I don't really do that. I do, when I do the bottoms though, I kind of tilt my head down and make a weird face. Yeah. So really simple. Typically I kind of rush through my makeup in the morning. It takes maybe like 5 to 7 minutes. I think if you're spending more than 10 minutes on your makeup on a daily basis, I think it might be a little too much, you know? I see if you're going out and you want to look like super glammed up, then yes, spend 20-30 minutes on your makeup. Make sure everything is perfect. Throw on your lashes, and all that stuff. I totally agree with that when you're going out. But for every day, I mean, nobody has time like when they're trying to get to work, right? So when my look is done, what I do is I have this 4-in-1 setting spray by Tarte, and I just pretty much kind of like spray my face. Just add a little bit more hydration to it. And then it just kind of makes your face feel fresh and you don't feel like overly like done up with all the makeup. So definitely try it out. So the last thing I kind of want to talk about is my new find at Sephora, and I highly, highly, highly suggest it. If you're looking for something that helps you take off your makeup at night, like super, super easy, this is their Micellar Magic. It's by Tarte. It comes in like this huge bottle. The girl said it should last 3 to 4 months. But it has like a top pump, and you could take like a foundation pad and just need 1 squirt, honestly. And then you can kind of, it's like 1 swipe, and it just took all that high pigment color off, like completely off. So, I mean, this stuff is magical. I wanted to show you with like, some eyeliner. We're gonna throw on some mascara on my arm. And then I'm gonna just show you how easy it just wipes off. Literally. All gone. Yeah. Fun stuff. And then I just want to share one last item. This is the Rainforest of the Sea collection Sea Glass. This is called Night Dive. It's by Tarte. It is a really, really, really pretty eyeshadow that I feel like I use this on top of certain lipsticks too. But I'm going to show you. I'll have to do another video with using this as the eyeshadow, but you can see the sparkle in that and the sheen. It's so pretty to put over lip gloss or over your eyeshadow even. But yeah, so if you liked this video of all my favorites, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I definitely will have more videos about makeup and definitely crafting and talk about a whole bunch of life stuff that maybe I can inspire you. So have a good night.